Hello, welcome guys. So in this video we will talk about how you will create document, how you will create onboarding required documents so that you can send that document in a one single PDF to your manager or whoever they have mentioned in your email. So there are too many things while you need to be care about creation of that document. So in this video I will show you all the process, how you will draft email, what you should put that email body and all these things. So don't forget to subscribe, and if you are new in this channel, like this video and subscribe also. So let's start it, and first I will show you what they ask for and then how you will create document. Everything I will show you from start to zero. So don't forget to like this video. So first I will show you email. So if you will see in that email, they mentioned that to complete further formalities of issuing offer letter, we would need to below mention documents, and they clearly mentioned all the documents should be in a single PDF attachment only. You should not send too many different attachment. You should send only one attachment. That attachment contain all these records, all these your certificates and all the details whatever they ask. So let's first discuss what kind of document they ask. So already I have created one video especially for this. So if you want to check that video, I will give you link for this video in description. So you can see that I have created one special videos for required document to submit Tech Mahindra, and another video I have created what the things you need to be care about, and they have some questions. So both link for that video I will give in description. You can go and you can find from there. So in that video, if you will see in that screen, they have mentioned four kinds of document. First, 10th mark sheet, first 10th mark sheet, second 12 mark sheet, you can say 12 or diploma certificate, and consolidated mark sheet. So remember, document, certificate and mark sheet both are different things. So I have discussed same in this video, what is certificate and what is document, both I have discussed in that video, so you can check out this video. Another requirement, if you will see, they mention graduation degree certificate. If you don't have graduation degree certificate, you can submit PDC, provisional document, and also they required consolidated mark sheet for your graduation. So they ask one certificate, one mark sheet, in which mark sheet they mention all your semester scores, all your semester marks. And the last document you need to submit is that your government ID proof. That government ID proof can be Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter ID card or passport or any other government ID proof which is valid, you can attach. So in this video I will tell you how you will create one PDF file. In that PDF file you can mention all this document. So let's discuss first what is the criteria and all. So if you will see if you will see in thumbnail, I have mentioned that why it's required to follow email structure. So I will discuss on that also. If you will see, they have mentioned some email structure in your email when they send. So if you will see what structure they mention, they ask for collect all above certificate in a PDF, okay, file and name it be as your name hyphen educational docs. So while creation of document, when you will give file name, your file name should be like your name dash educational document docs. For example, they have mentioned if your name is ABCD, then the file name would be ABCD hyphen educational docs, and you need to submit that document to mention email ID, whatever email ID mentioned in your email. And when you need to complete this sense of that email, so before 10 PM of 4th December. And while sending email, we should remember about subject. So they have given a structure of subject, what subject you should mention in your email. So subject should be Tech M off campus onboarding hyphen educational documents space your name, your email ID, sorry. For example, they have mentioned, for example, if your email ID mentioned above is xyz@gmail.com, the subject line will be Tech M off campus onboarding hyphen educational documents hyphen xyz@gmail.com. So let's first check how you will create document. So what you need to do is that you need to create one Word file. In a single Word file you can mention all the details. So if you will see in this Word file, I have mentioned name. So suppose my name is anything, so I have given here my name only. So you should mention your name and your email ID here. It's not required. Remember, these things not required, but if you will use these things, it will be better to for him to identify, right? It's okay. Then the first thing you will mention is that your 10th certificate, 10th mark sheet, and your mark sheet should be here. So I have given for dummy, that's why it's here, only one box I have created. So first mention 10th mark sheet, and remember, it is also not mandatory. They didn't mention anywhere that in that document you need to mention this 10th mark sheet, 12 mark sheet and all. But yeah, this is prefer way. Whenever you will send any email to others related to that document, try to follow this kind of a structure. It will help others to read about the document, even without opening your document, even without checking completely your document. They can understand, okay, this document is related to mark sheet, 10th mark sheet. Okay, then can easily open and they can check. Okay, in next sheet, in next page, you can mention your 12 mark sheet. So if you will follow the order whatever they mention, it will be easy. It will be easy for them. If you will not follow the order, it's not any problem. But yeah, if you will follow the order whatever they mention, it will be easy to easy for him to check. So always make a document, write an email in such a way so that other can easily read this. So then you will mention your 12th mark sheet, and then after you will mention your 12 certificate. Both are different. Your mark sheet and certificate is both different. In your certificate, you mention, they mention your college's name and like your pass out year and all, but in your mark sheet there will be your subject and their correspondence marks. So both are different documents. And next you need to submit your graduation document. In graduation document you need to submit your degree certificate. If you don't have degree certificate, you can submit here provisional. You can mention here graduation degree provisional degree certificate. And then after you need to submit work consolidated mark sheet. And remember, this consolidated mark sheet is nothing, it's a mark sheet in which they mention all semesters score, all semesters mark, not separate mark sheet that for first semester there is different mark sheet, for second semester there is different mark sheet, not like that. In when we are going to talk about consolidate, it means one single mark sheet they mention all the semester subject and score. So in last semester they are college are providing that kinds of mark sheet. If you will ask, they will provide you. So these kind of documents you need to mention, and in last you need to submit or you need to mention your government ID proof. And that government ID proof can be Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter ID card, your passport, and any valid government ID proof card. So once you will fill all this, you insert all this document here, what you need to do is that you need to just go file and save as, and you need to select here save as type as PDF. In Word there is option to save your file as PDF. No need to go anywhere for online software to convert your photos, convert your images into PDF. Indirectly in Word file you can do save. So if you will see, I have given one name, your name dash educational documents. So if you will see here, they have mentioned same, file name should be here, your name hyphen educational docs. So I have given same name, suppose my name dash educational docs. Save, remember save as type should be PDF, and click on save. When you will save, you can check that document whatever you have created. So if you will see, it's directly open. If I will go on desktop, and here you can see this is the PDF I have created. When I will click on this PDF, it will open, and in the PDF everything is mentioned, whatever I have done in, I have inserted in Word file. So this document you need to send over email via attachment. So how you will write email? Let me show you that email structure. So before going to continue, I request you, if you have not liked this video still, please like that video. Please like that video and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any query, you can comment below. So you can see that first in 2 you need to mention that email address whatever they have mentioned. So if you will see what email you should mention in 2, so here they have mentioned send it to whatever name, Mohit Jaiswal or any other, and the email ID for that. So this email ID you need to copy and you need to put this email ID in 2 body. And then after it comes to subject, what should be your subject of your email? So if you will follow, if you will see the structure, they mention subject line of mail should be Tech AM off campus onboarding hyphen educational docs and your email ID. So if you will see this email, I have written same structure of that email subject, Tech AM off campus onboarding educational docs at my email ID. Then after it comes email body. In that email body you can write message accordingly. So in my case I have mentioned, hi sir, please find attached PDF for onboarding educational documents. Instead of this line, if you thought any other statement is good, you can write there, no any issue. Then after, in regards, you can mention your name and don't forget to mention your contact number, so that if they want to contact with you, they can contact you and they can get your contact details via your email. So don't forget to mention your contact. And then please remember, many times a student forget to click on that attached and forget to attach their PDF file and they send. So don't do these mistakes. So click on this attached and attach your newly created PDF document. So here I have created this one, so I have selected this PDF. And once this PDF is loaded, you can send the document. You can click on this send. So I have given this random email ID, so it will not go to, so I will change, and in BCC you can put any email ID. In BCC even you can put your email for confirmation purpose only, so that you can get to know that the email sent to that to mailer or not. So suppose I am sending this email from another email, so here in BCC I will mention my email ID, and once you will send this document, send this email, the attachment and this email will be received by this 2 person. So you need to no need to mention BCC, you should mention only 2. This BCC only just testing purpose I have given. So once you click on send, this email will be went for all this 2 person you have mentioned. So if you have any query yet, you can write us email. Below is the email ID whatever I have mentioned, foxtechacademy@gmail.com. you can easily see that. If you have any query, you can comment us, you can send us your query over email. And one extra thing, we are going to organize one interview session. So if you are preparing for interview and want to schedule your interview before going to appear in your actual interview, we are here to schedule your interview. We will take your interview, and based on interview we will give you feedback, so that you can work on your weaknesses, you can complete your weaknesses before going to appear in actual interview. So let's complete this form, let's complete this document and send to them before time's over. We will meet in next video. Thank you so much for being here.